So this particular stock here, I think it might go up. It might be a money maker. Looking at the 1 year activity, this is pretty exciting. These spikes here, for short sale purposes, kind of thing. Where I got one limit in there already. Where I'm gonna do a sell limit for just a few of them here, and but then I also got some buy limits in also. Hopefully here in the morning, I'm gonna buy this many shares, and basically 200 bucks turn into 600 bucks in a couple weeks. Basically, is what's probably going to happen on this. Just looking at the historical trends of it. But that's the short story. The long story, though, is that they're actually at phase 2. They got some new products they're developing. You can look at that if you're interested. I initially was just looking at it from the analytical side, but there's other sides of it too. And this is a interesting part. Is I mean, it very well could pick back up and skyrocket to the like it started at 40 bucks, and I mean, so if you buy it for $1 and you sell it at $40, that's 40 times your a return. That's pretty amazing, right? So that could happen on this particular stock. I can't say if it will or won't, but they do got that in their favor, and so what you can do, sell order in, and then do a limit order, and then limit price, let's say $10, and do all the shares. And so that means if it goes back up to $10, the 200 bucks turns into 1,200 bucks. If it went to 40 bucks or $40 back again, that $200 would turn into $5,000. And that could happen in a couple weeks or a couple months, maybe, possibly. I mean, I didn't look into this too much yet or anything, and I'm not saying you should or shouldn't get it. It's not my place to say. So, looking at the quick variables, it looked like a good deal. Found some stocks like this in the past, and it worked out for me. I'm not saying it always does, though. But, yeah. Hope this was helpful for you. Just some basic, what's nice about this, too, is that this is going to happen up for the next 90 days. This is already set in stone for me, basically. It'll just automatically sell. I don't have to come back and check on this. All I'd have to do is just come back and see if I made money, which is kind of cool. And this is just hypothetical, of course. I mean, I wouldn't set it at the 40, maybe. So, but you can do it in sections too. So, like, let's just say we'll do 70 shares at that price, and then, cut it in half, sort of. And then now, if it kept rising, we could still make money then too. Yeah, I mean, they look like they got some good, decent ethical backing, and they're on a mission to help people. So that's cool too, right? Yeah, it's a nicely put together website too.